not God. If you like, go to Biden, go and file it, let them bring it down. And I can say it authoritatively, you are not God. From the inception of this case, I know that a lot of people have a dirty agenda. And once that agenda is not forthcoming, they try to pull everything down. So if over 100 people has paid into a GoFundMe, and because something is not suiting you, even after Baba Mohbad came online and we saw the video, and he appealed to people, and it's not suiting you, and you think the best thing you can do is to go and pull it down, it no go better for who go beg you make you no pull them down. I want you to do your best. I want you to pull it down. If you don't pull it down, I swear down to Almighty Allah. No be you they talk. I'm just angry to what I met.
Let's
I
put
can't,
that
I
to
can't.
bed,
No,
okay?
no, no, no,
If
no,
you
no,
are
no,
going
no.
to get on the panel,
I've
No,
told you.
Susan,
I
please
didn't
hold on.
interject you when you're
Just let him
talking,
finish.
please. Don't interject me, please. I'm not going to put anything to bet with you. And this is my opinion. Once an agenda doesn't favor you, some of you go all north to make sure that you trample whatever people have done. Innocent, concerned people, genuine people have put money into that GoFundMe. From the day one, I heard you telling people they should flag it down on Paparano. And still, you still continue with the campaigning. And I'm telling you again, every one of you, you are not God. Nobody is a God in this case. I'm only ashamed of what is coming out from some people's mouths. And I'm asking myself, on top of a 26-year-old boy with pie,
Pulling down the GoFundMe account. No. Today's discussion is about the nurse, the news we heard today that Andy, chairman, Crutch Queen, I don't know who the fourth person is, announced that they've now have the role to act on behalf of Team Justice to communicate information to people. I didn't hear the true story. And it was sanctioned by Mr. Joseph Aloba, who is the father of the disease. Now,
So, sorry to
this
correct you.
evening,
They were
yeah,
board of
eh?
trustees.
Okay,
They
now
were called board of trustees.
that they are
That's
called
what we had.
Board of Trustees. Now, also this evening on Joy Reality platform, Bossman, Ryan Whisper, and Lagata, I guess, were the only three panelists, and they were talking about a lot of things. I met them towards the end, and what they were saying was Mr. Famuyiwa is still in charge. And Mr. Famuyiwa do not know any board of trustees. And Mr. Famuyiwa have nominated them, those three, as part of the team to oversee things. They said a number of things. Some people cannot come and talk and talk and talk. So many talks. Now, right there on live, the lady who is the host of that platform announced that she had been added to the group and she was appealing that all O's should come together, everybody should work as a team and all that. And on. I then asked a question. Do we now have two teams? Bossman replied, no. Then he explained, abused some people and all that and all that. Ryan whispered to said her own, that she's not just interested in it, she also take effort to get involved, back end, etc., etc. That some people only came into the Justice League just for fame, etc. So much talk. Now, this is the confusion for me. And thereafter, I came live. Now, this is the confusion for me. We know Andy. We know Crunch Queen because all through last week and after the talk about accountability regarding what has been done before the GoFundMe can go live by some people who I am part of to say, give us accountability. Tell us your strategic plan. Let us even know if this GoFundMe would fund what you want to get it for. What are the timeline? What has happened before? Muiwa came on platform, was not able to answer a number of questions. Are you going to have spokesmen that we ask questions? We also demanded a better structure. We demanded for a platform where everyone can go and pick information. And we suggested using Mr. Joseph Aloba platform. But today, everything is working fine. Even this morning, myself and Papariano still said people should go and contribute to the GoFundMe. And this evening, another story. Now, for me, it is confusing. It seems at every point when we try to sort things out and to move ahead, something happens. It's like problem no dey finish for this matter. Something happens. Some people, I remember when we were talking about this GoFundMe talk. I was on a platform, I can't remember, maybe it was Lenchy, where Bossman came and he was talking about principalities and power. He was saying Muiwa controls everything, He is not making things to work. But today, again, the same Bossman is the spokesman for Muiwa, saying Muiwa is the head of the team, is the best man for the job. Now, so much confusion. Now, nobody will say we do not know Andy. In the last 1 week, nobody will say you don't know Crutch Queen. In the last 1 week, nobody will say you don't know Chairman. The day Chairman was added to the group, as we were told, we were all on Papariano's platform. And either Bayo or Lady Iris congratulated him to say, we heard you've been added to the group. Everybody congratulated him. He said his own. He told us his profession. He told us his name. People were checking him up on LinkedIn. He told us what value is going to add to it and for people to trust him that they will be able to get something better. Things will improve. The following day, Crunch Queen came on and went all out, talking about the good thing, attacking those who she can attack, etc., etc. I laughed that day. And I said on Lynch's platform, I told her, I said, I've learned since I've joined this thing around October that some people were frontliners before now, but they've stepped back. Why? Disagreement. You just came in today. You've been a commentator before. You came in today and you are rubbishing some people, telling some people to be on. And I told her, get all information, see where you can help, and see that everybody comes together. She was saying so many things. It's okay. But today, what happened? Now, that is what we were discussing about. And if I could pick from Miracle, the last speaker, she was of the opinion that people should be calling out Muiwa. Susan was of the opinion that she has seen enough. She is not interested in Muiwa because it is on Baba Mohbad's table that all buck stops. Then if you need to call anyone out, you should call Papa Mohbad out. He's the one that chose Muiwa to come in. He's the one that his son is late. He's the one that reached out to people that did a video to say, do good for me. He's the one that went to Brekete. Now, if you want change, call him out. Let him come out and make decisive decision regarding this matter. And I think that is where she's talking from. And she's continuing to say that Aris came and said, what if Muiwa changes his phone number since he's the man taking the money from the GoFundMe and do not release the money? The least people would do is to seek redress from the authority. Authority will frozen the account and they'll be working on it. At the end of the day, we will not use that money for what we planned to use the money for, which means we've lost. It is the same Muiwa before now. Many people that have worked with him have complained about. And it is the same Muiwa now that came out and said, if Baba authorized some people he knew nothing about, and he sent 3 wise men out to talk for him. So this is where the talk came in, especially for Job Dad, to see where Susan was coming from. Then Susan said, if that is the case, we will shut down that GoFundMe. Everybody should withdraw their money because we have agreed we should be on the same ship before. Now, what is happening is like deja vu. It has happened before, dispute here, dispute there. Now, exactly, Miracle now said, people from other camp, I don't want to call their name, I don't want to dignify them, were happy. They were all celebrating. You people, now you are fighting. Among you is now Baba and Muiwa, Baba team, Muiwa team. So this is the matter on ground. I want all of us to look at this matter critically, logically, and let's express ourselves. Now, A might not express the way you are expressing yourself. B doesn't have to agree with you. But we should not attack each other. We know who the enemy is. The anti-justice. There is dispute within the justice movement. But the question for us is this. Where do we go from here? Do we have 2 justice teams? Young Dad, you have the ears of the people around the justice movement. And for me, I call everyone around justice movement. I don't like to call them legal team because lawyers are legal team. I call them Egbe Afenifere. They are well-wishers. They want good. But what is happening to this group? If there is continuous infighting, where do you expect other people to be? What do you expect them to think? How do you expect them to go forward? Young Daddy, are you back?
Back to all you've said. My point is,
Andy is up. Thank you.
Yoruba says, Ori fifo, ori bibe kologwe fori. If there are dispute with what you just said now, if there are dispute whether they call some group,
let me ask you a quick question. Do you know of the dispute.
You just said it now, no? Maybe
Okay, you've not heard.
it's board of
You've not heard.
I've heard it. I've heard
Okay.
it before now on a Golden Seal
Before now.
platform.
All right.
Yeah, I've
Go
heard
ahead,
it
please.
before now. But my question warrants somebody saying that he will make sure they bring down the GoFundMe. Does that solve the problem? No, it doesn't solve the problem. If there is problem of nomenclature, it's just a tag. Address it. Don't me. I'm seeing it from the side of, oh, okay. If, for example, if they have issue with tag, address the tag. Leave the GoFundMe. Why is it that everything you have been saying, I've been opposing this GoFundMe
No.
from
Young Daddy.
get-go? Hold on.
Young Daddy, hold on.
Aristo,
Young Daddy.
this is what I heard her said last. And
Young Daddy,
that is where I'm coming from.
Hold on. I just explained to you from
I got your
beginning.
I got your explanation.
Wait
100%.
now. This is what I'm saying. And I made something. Someone's opinion might not align with yours. My opinion might not align with you. But what we should do as justice movement is appreciating people's opinion, the mannerism of attending to issues. But at the end of the day, we should reach a consensus to say, let's agree at this point, let's move forward. So
Yeah.
I don't want us to go to attacking each other. That is our view.
Okay.
She believes that is her view. Now, what's your view? An understanding from you that might have some other information none of us have.
No. Don't go that way. For me, aristocrat, I don't see bringing it down the GoFundMe as a solution to whatever is happening now.
And I agree with you. Solution.
Now this is it. If some people have come out that, they call them board of trustees, and another group comes out and say that, there is nobody like board of trustees. We are now trusting this so person that we spoke against earlier on. Now, it shows clearly that there is disunity among all these people. The people that is responsible should not be called online. My point. I would have expected Suzanne has Mohbad's number. Abi? She also has Mr. Muyiwa's number. If they say that the board of trustees comes from Baba Mohbad, if Muyiwa said that he doesn't know anything about father, those are the two people that are rivaling the issue. And for God's sake, what is all this name for? What is all this name for? Are we after title now? Because me, I don't understand this justice for Mohbad again. What is all this name for? If they don't name the name, hold on, let me land.
Please,
if they don't name,
when someone is talking, don't interject. You have your time to talk.
If they don't put name, does that mean the work is not going to go on? How about you? About what is our problem? If they don't put name, does that mean work will not go on? I don't understand, because all these things, for me, anything I hear on any platform, I always ask myself, ṣé kíní ìmàgbéwádé justice ṣó máa tún arífàlẹ̀ tí ò bá ti answer mi méjèèjì yẹn? I no fit dey burn my energy on top this kind of thing, because for me na thing wey be say dey happen for secondary school for years 3C class na im be all this matter. What is even the Baba that said, but okay, don't let me say, but my opinion is this: whether it is board of trustee or it is spokesperson or it is this, it is that, if they have issue, the Bossman group, they used to talk to Baba Mohbad and they used to talk to Ryan Whisper. They should call themselves and settle. Yeah, thank you.
Andy.
One thing that I want everybody to be mindful is this: the father of the demise, Joseph Aloba, have given the power of Anthony to Mr. Famiwa. The only person can remove the power of the Anthony is Joseph Aloba. If we shout from now till tomorrow, the only person, I repeat, that can remove that power of Anthony from Famiwa is only Joseph Aloba. I believe most of the people on this panel, they have contact with Joseph Aloba. You don't need to come on platform or go to different social media and start causing chaos when you have direct link to the father of the demise, who happens to be Joseph Aloba. If you've got everything to confuse Joseph Aloba, I will tell you to start doing it now, to speak to Joseph Aloba directly. If you can make your arguments across to Joseph Aloba to remove Mr. Famiwa, he will do it. But please stop coming to social media and start misleading the entire people on social media. I will repeat, the power of Anthony was given to Mr. Famiwa. Let's take that one aside. Another thing is this. Thank you, aristocrats. Not a legal team, justice team. Before now, there's different groups in justice for mohbad since last year. It's not one, it's not two, it's not three. Different people are forming their own groups. Now, the last time that we went to Corona Inquest, another group was formed, which Andy Adekiton, belongs to one of the group. And I'm going to tell you the name of the group now. Justice for Mohbad Movement. I belong to that group. I belong to that group. And we are there to help weeks I have spoken with Joseph Aloba. I have his phone number, but I distance myself to speak to him. I would rather speak to the spokesperson of Joseph Aloba, who happens to be Mr. Famiwa. Now, like I said, there are different types of group on this Justice for Mohbad. I think it was on Saturday, because I belong to one group, Justice for Mohbad Movement. Now, I think it was on Saturday, they called me, appealed to me. There is a group, and they call the group Structure for Justice Kinikan. Structure for Justice for Mohbad soever. Another guy now called me again, that they've asked him to call me, that they wanted to add me onto another group. I respect people's opinion, as long that they are seeking for justice for Aloba Mohbad. Well, I honor the invitation. I went there. I think we are about 11 or 12 or 13 in that group. But the truth is this. When I was there for about maybe half an hour, what they are doing there, it doesn't hug up well with me. it doesn't go well with me. And I said, well, with due respect, I only got 5 to 6 minutes to leave this platform. And I left. When they are engaging with the mouthpiece of Aloba, Mr. Famiwa, a guy put a call through to me and asked me to come and join the group again, to come and drag Mr. Famiwa. I said to him, with due respect, I'm not part of that. And I told the person immediately, remove me from that group. I'm not coming to that group again. Because for the last half an hour, what I've experienced, I don't like it. Because I don't want to be in group A. At the same time, I will be in group B. I don't want to do that. And I left. Since that Saturday, I did not join. Another point is this. It's shocking. Some group again who have been campaigning for some lawyers who have criticized Barrister Odumosu. At this time around, they are the set of people backing Barrister Odumosu. I got no problem with Barrister Odumosu. And I said to them, the father of the demise, Joseph Aloba, have appointed Mr. Wahab Shitu. Because me, I'm following Joseph Aloba to where he's going. That is my own decisions to them. And I said to them, with due respect, I'm not coming to that group. Now, I need to mute my mic now, please.
Mr. Istoka.
Please, because I have a call now, please.
I can hear your voice, but I can't see you.
Yeah, one, I don't know. It might sound somehow, but it's what I don't know. Is it possible that we remove Mr. Muiwa account number there and put another person's account number in that group for me? Because Baba can open a domiciliary account here in Nigeria and they can use it for that group for me. I don't know if that is possible. Secondly, I want to also to ask him, is he pleased with the way Mr. Muiwa is going about this justice? Is he doing it well in his own sight? Is he doing it correctly? So that at least, because the way he talks, I can see that he talks with passion and he talked directly with Mr. Muiwa. So I just want to ask if he's pleased with the way Mr. Muiwa is handling this case.
Okay. He's not here now, but number one, let me help you to answer one.
Okay, sir.
The first one with the GoFundMe. You see, Nigerians cannot open GoFundMe. Nigeria as a country is bad. Now, even if you have domiciliary account, it will not work. Because Nigerian territory is bad from GoFundMe. So it is someone that resides abroad that can use their number. So possibly if you want to change the account number, it will be someone in UK or America that can do that. Okay. You know, Nigeria because of cyber crime. That is it. Secondly, let me attempt to answer the other question.
Okay.
He said something here. He said, if anybody wants Muiwa to leave the stage, people should call Mr. Joseph Aloba, because he was the one that chose him and he gave him the power of attorney. So he's still the same person that can take him from him and give to someone else. And like he said, there are many groups, plenty sub-Afenifere groups, not legal team, 20 sub-Afenifere group. There are plenty. And he said he's in one, which is called Justice Movement. There is another one, there is another one. So that is what he's trying to explain.
Yeah.
Though, if he comes back, I will ask him another question. Now,
Okay, to that one that you just said, like, before I go to that money, that those groups that are formed, to a little best of my knowledge, I know of 2-3 groups that Mr. Muiwa himself is part of those groups. This boss lady, Yekudi and everything, Mr. Muiwa is part of that group initially. This Tenio logo and so Lady Harry's own, Mr. Muiwa was part of it. So Mr. Muiwa has been the engineer of all this group.
okay, so it means as the family's representative is in all groups.
By like this, what's it called? This joy something platform this evening when I went to, according to what she was saying, that Pastor Mr. Muiwa have dissolved this other group that they just came up, that he has appointed boss man to create another group, because I was on that platform. So Mr. Muiwa has been the one engineering all this group. Whenever he wants to use one of them, he will go to them, form a group to use them. That's the way. With Lady Harris, that's the way me have been seeing this. Okay. But he was in your group.
She said most of the group. You said most. No, Lady Harris, she's saying most. Just leave it.
I said most. I said he was in your group.
She said most. Let's leave it.
Was
she might be wrong. Let's leave it. Yeah, let's leave it.
Lady Harris, was he not in your group? Didn't he come to your group?
That was what she said.
What those group? Wait, what I'm trying to say. Okay, let me use that word. Engineer.
Who engineered your group, and what's the name of your group, Lady Harris? Okay, what's the name of your group? No. Okay. Yeah, okay, you're talking about the
but what I'm trying to say,
group.
Aristocrat, please, what I'm trying to say is that he has been in all those groups.
He has been invited to the groups.
To the groups. So he
was invited, okay.
Because like what happened tonight now, according to them, he was the one that gave Bossman, according to them, he was the one that gave Bossman that power to go and create another group. So that is what I'm trying to say. That this man in question, I don't know his move. Because like I will keep saying it, like this autopsy of the thing, I've discussed with him several times. And Bukky Jesse came out today again on this same autopsy issue. So I don't know. I just feel that this man just came from nowhere to come and stand against this justice. And he has people that are supporting him. Like if everybody is complaining about a particular person, he go to this group, they complain about him. He go to that group. The first time it was Bukky Jesse that called him out. He went to the Yekudi group. The same thing. I think with Lady Harris, if she's here, I think he has issue also with him. So why is he him all the time? The man should take a back seat.
You know, Andy just said that Mr. Joseph Aloba have given him the power of Anthony.